4 easy pays of $17.49. You don't have to wait to the end of the season to get what's left over. You don't have to worry because you can get these home, try them on. There are so many great styles today, and with all that easy pay, use your credit card, whatever credit card you have room on, you choose, you tell us, or Q card, and then you can pay them off. Shipping and handling will be included. This is a medium, 5 through 11. Only if you're half size do you go down a size. And this is a thong called the Carolyn. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Yeah, a really stunning style, and exclusive to QVC, so you can't get this anywhere else. And I just love the little detail on this style as well, with that little sort of almost like a little half bow detail on that side strap. Just really elevates the look of it. Just a nice little different detail there to really sort of show off the strap configuration on this style. Again, this is a style with a toe post as well, but with Vionic, what we do is actually make our toe post really soft and flexible. You can see that really soft, flexible material. Some people don't like to have the toe post between their toes because oftentimes when that's a hard plastic or rubber, it can pinch, but this is really soft, flexible material. And I love the pattern finish as well, especially on that purple. Very beautiful sort of soft
I think it
purple
takes
colour.
it elevates the level of it
Absolutely
beautifully.
right, yeah, and you've got the nice little sort of stud detail there as well. So, and whenever we're talking Vionic, we always talk about that podiatrist design technology, and that's what we're talking about there with that great arch support and that nice deep heel cup there, which is going to help really realign the foot and put your body back into its natural alignment.
You know how many women are so happy right now because there used to be the practical shoes. There's no such thing anymore, thanks to Vionic with Orthaheel. Let's start with some champagne.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't go anywhere until we've had our champagne. There you go.
I like how you start the day, Pat. There we go. So, yeah,
champagne, all sizes.
Absolutely right. So yeah, beautiful sort of nice soft gold colour.
Yeah. Yep. And next to the champagne is what we're calling fuchsia.
Beautiful pop of colour there.
Pink.
Yeah,
girly
absolutely.
Girl pink. Lavender. We have a beautiful black, and I think because it's patented, again, elevates it.
Absolutely.
Pewter, because metallics are always very, very important. You don't know what color to wear, wear a metallic. Look how pretty this white is.
Not a really bright white either.
Really
I think it's shining up there quite a lot because I think of the lights here in the studio, but you know, a nice sort of soft, almost like a bone white.
And then the bronze, I can only offer you the 5. Sorry. All right, but there's all these good ones. Let's get to work on this. All right. Hi, Miss Stacey Ann. Good morning.
Good morning.
So here we have Stacey Ann. So now we'll look at the differences technology makes from the front view as well. So Stacey Ann has always been a great sport and let us draw along her legs
I think it's just permanent now, and so look at you do.
Exactly. We're trying to make it permanent. We're trying to get it to tattoo it. But you can see here how crooked that line is running, especially running from the toes to the ankle. And the reason being, there's no support underneath her foot, so that foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground. And that's what we know as overpronation or excess pronation, which may be one of the key causes of a lot of those really common aches in the foot, in the lower leg, even pain in the knee and the lower back. Now, just using my hand, I'm going to realign Stacey Ann's foot, and now you can see a huge difference. You can see how nice and straight those lines are that we've drawn along her leg. But if I take that support away, and straight away you see that misalignment come back. And so what we might do is actually, let's just slip Stacey Ann into a regular flat flip-flop too, just to see if there's any difference.
Here's
and
my
now you
cheap
can see
$5
absolutely.
flip-flop,
I'll give it to you later to throw away. So Pat likes to throw the flip-flops away, but I need to use it first. But you can see here how there's no difference. You can still see that really bad misalignment there. But let's slip Stacey Ann out of that and just watch the difference when we put her into that podiatrist design technology you get with Vionic. What a major difference there. You can see how nice and straight that line is. And I love the fact too, it's an instant difference. You don't need to wait 2 or 3 or 4 weeks to sort of see the difference. As soon as a foot is on that podiatrist design technology, you've got that beautiful alignment there. Makes such a huge difference with every single step that you take.
Why should you be suffering? Those of you who've given up the idea of being able to wear sandals because they don't have enough support for you, there's Vionic with Orthaheel. There are options. You can see it from the back.
Yeah, that's right. And this is a really great rear view graphic of what we're talking about. So on the left-hand side, that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground, and you can really see clearly that misalignment. But on the right-hand side, you see that perfect alignment there with that Orthaheel technology underneath the foot. And it makes such a huge difference in the way that you're walking and the way that you feel at the end of the day.
Liam, there's also a little note that we should encourage you. And I remember you said at one time, the more that you need these, the more you may need a little bit of a break-in.
Absolutely right. So yeah, what we like to recommend, if you've not worn supportive type footwear or not worn the Orthaheel technology before, ease yourself into it. So wear them for a half hour to an hour for the first few days of getting them home, just to get your foot used to being back into its natural alignment, getting your foot back to where it should be. So you said you may not need that time, but we do like to recommend it just in case.
You know, and I will say this to you, if you're sitting out there and you're going, well, my feet are great, I don't have that problem. You can just buy them because they're cute.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy them because you've got some kind of foot problem.
And we're seeing that more and more now where,
Right?
you know, I mean, and yeah, this is really a comfort shoe. And if you think about, and you know, I've been around to a few retail stores, the comfort footwear section's usually tucked right up at the back, and there's a lot of black and brown in there, and that's about it. But this is really great, comfortable footwear that just looks fantastic on the foot as well. And the added bonus is you are getting this podiatrist design technology built in. So it is really the perfect combination of that science, but with fantastic style as well.
Well, we've got a lot more to share with you, so I'll just, we'll end with the champagne this time.
Okay.
The bronze
Start the day and finish the day with it. Yeah, there
very
we go.
limited. Over here we have white for you, and then the great neutral pewter. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the design. Black that you can dress up, as you can see with our ladies, and there's going to be your lavender. Next to that is the girly girl fuchsia, and then begin and end with some champagne.
There we
4
go.
easy pays. We've offered this before, but never been able to give you that opportunity to break your payments into 4 months. Shipping and handling is included. Boy, that is nice. I also want to say that these are ageless because, as you know, Liam, one of the first times I ever tried it, I also bought my daughter, who, like Jane Tracy's, has been a dancer for years. I said, it is I'm spending way too much money on point shoes for you to be walking around on $5 flip-flops. So if you can relate to that, we can get our kids hooked into these because look